Hello? Hello? Hang on, wait. Okay, guys. We are trying a new generator today, okay? Because that last one, I found a generator, through Reddit. I don't even have a Reddit account, I just go on Reddit online. Anyway, I found a generator through Reddit that someone made that has way more like specific settings than the one I was using, at least like for free. I didn't really look too much into the one I was using. I was just hitting generate. Also the ceiling, I just turned my fan off. That's why it's still spinning. But I found a new generator that hopefully generates. I literally I ran it. I set specific settings. I picked a setting that would give us still funky colors to like kind of go with the challenge, but I also rated a few times to make sure that the colors weren't going to be as weird as like the other generators was. And it's to the point where I honestly might redo the outside if we're feeling like that's something I should be allowed to do, just because the outside is so bad, guys. It's so bad that I'm like, I might just straight up redo it because it's so bad, which I know defeats the purpose of the challenge, but it's so bad. So we'll get to that point in a later stream, and I'll have y'all, if there's enough of you, vote, or like I'll have it in my Discord or something to have you guys vote on whether or not I should be able to redo the outside, just because the outside is so bad. But if you remember where we left off, it was this gorgeous kitchen, which Wednesday. I was working on this on Wednesday, and my mom described it as being poop colors. So that was super encouraging to hear. She was like, why is it all like, it looks like diarrhea is basically what she said to me, with the bits of green and the orange. She said it looked like diarrhea. So I love hearing that. It looks like bloody diarrhea is basically what she told me. So love hearing that from my own mother. But let me show you the cluttering I did, just because I did clutter off stream like I said I would, because I'm not going to put you guys through this. So first of all, I decided clearly this house is going very like 70s, 80s, probably more 70s. I don't entirely know aesthetics, guys, or decades, but I would say this house is kind of leaning like 70s, 80s. Someone did say these colors are very nostalgic. Again, my mom said it was like diarrhea, and that's okay. So over here, I put one of these scales just because it felt very 70s to me. I don't know why. I of course did my little soap dish trick where I made a full-size dish super small and then put the soap bar in it, so it's not just a raw soap bar on the counter. We have one of the new hand towels, although by the time this video comes out, it probably won't be new anymore. But on stream, it is new. We have a radio here so you can listen to some tunes while you cook your eggs. I don't know. Dish rack. Here's the stove. Listen, I had to do the black cat mug because it's so cute and it went with the black handles on these. Like I said, with the clutter, I'm going to be a little less like particular about keeping with the swatches, which honestly, I kept with the swatches for the most part, okay? So can you let me have my black cat mug? Thank you. We have some fruit hanging here. I think those are kiwis. Yes, they are, not potatoes. Okay. A little bit more clutter here. A clock, smoke alarm, because safety first. I think this is one of the new art pieces. Again, new for the stream, not new for the video. So it's probably not gonna make it in the video. But yes, and there's this cute little dining moment. This chair is not functional, but it's for the looks. So that's what I did off stream for the kitchen. Also, look at this rug. I love it. Now we are going to move on to the living room, which hopefully will be a more normal color now that we have this new generator. So I found this generator. It's called C Color Palette. I set it to, I forget what I set it to. There's like special settings. I set this one to complementary. I locked it into 5 colors, so it's the same as before. It was originally like 8, and I was like, that's too much. So we're gonna hit space to generate, and this will be the colors of our living room. I'm probably only going to do the living room today because it's still hot as heck outside. That was me censoring myself. Normally I say something else. Normally I finish that sentence with a different word, but I'm live. I can't do that. Okay, are we ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. I need you to know that before going live, I ran this generator multiple times to see what kind of palettes it would give me. And I guess I shouldn't have done that because it used up all the normal palettes. What is this? Why do I keep getting like freaking My Little Pony color palettes? Oh my god. Also, another thing I realized is with this, I should probably just, oh no, my god, I thought that this just so I can, so stream or editing me can get it later. There you go, editing me. Okay. Oh my god, wait, let me get my cursor out of there. That's not the right window. There. For editing me. Okay. Okay, I guess this is the colors the living room's gonna be. I think I'm cursed. I think I'm cursed with this challenge. I think that's the issue. Well, you know, at least on the bright side, actually, no, I can make this work. I can make this work, okay? We're gonna start with the purples as a base. I'm going to use the darker purple as, ooh, this is convenient to copy from. I'm going to use the darker purples for, like, the floor. Okay, and you know what? Since we're going so 80s or whatever, I think I'm gonna do carpet. Maybe. Actually, maybe I won't, because maybe I want a funky rug. Let me start with wood then. Let's slow down a second. Maybe I should do the same one I did in the kitchen, but just make it a different color. Or I don't know, or should I do carpet? Maybe I should do carpet. Oh. Excuse me. I just burped. Pardon me. Do I want to do carpet or do I want to do wood? But if I do wood, what wood do I do? What do you do? I feel like maybe I continue. Is this the wood I used in here? And then I turned it. Boop. Trying to see if they'll line up, but I guess not. I think I just turned it this much. They kind of line up, but it's suddenly gonna change colors, so. Ooh, okay. Okay, what's the lighter purple look like? Oh! Darn you, color theory. I don't even know how color theory works. I think I prefer the darker. It's less hot, if that makes sense. Like a hot pink. Not that this is hot pink, but it's less hot. And then for the ceiling, we're just gonna stick with good old-fashioned plain ceiling in this color. Okay. I'm not messing with that. Wow. And then for the walls, since we're apparently going so funky fresh, I think I need to do another funky wallpaper. Like... Is this too much? Maybe as a feature. I feel like alone it's a bit too much. Oh no, I'm having wall problems again. No. If I get rid of this wall, these walls is gonna... Oh, I can't even... Okay. I could just cover it up with like a column or something. It's fine. It's fine. I do like this wall. I want to use it. Just maybe not all the way around. All the way around. All the way around. That's a song I sang, I made up like ages ago, and I still sing it to myself. Or the wiggly worms. These make me think of those jelly straws. This makes me think of the Great Gatsby musical. I wish you could... Or maybe if I don't think there's a way for me to do this. To like mesh these walls together. Because of how the house is built. I mean, I guess technically what I could do is build another wall in front of this by turning the grid off. And I think if I hold Alt, oh my god, do I want to do this? If I do it like... How do I know if it's straight? Where's the angles? I could put a full wall on top of it. I think this is straight. Here? Is this straight? Like that? Oh, that's not quite straight, but hang on. But like, I think if I do that, if I start a wall here, bring it across. That is not straight. How do I do this? Wait, but do we see what I mean, guys? Like if I start a wall, oh here. If I build just another wall. No, stop. I think it was like here. Wait, that's like basically perfect. Okay, so like that. So now this is a whole wall. Oh, what's happening? No, we're fine. So this is like a whole wall, and then I can paint it, and it'll just go across. There's probably an easier way to do this, but this is what's happening. Watch me do all this for this wall, only to be like, actually, I hate it. I hate it, and it's ugly. Hang on. My mom's texting me, guys. This is important. I have to respond to my mom. My mommy's texting me. Okay. But now if I take this, yes, it should just go straight across without that weird crease. Yay! I think it's as thin as it can go. Okay. Okay, but now we have to figure out what frickin' colors this is gonna be. I didn't have to say frickin', that was unnecessary. Now we have to figure out what beautiful colors this is going to be. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The baseboard is a completely different color, even though it's the same. Maybe I hit something. I did hit something. I was like, that's just a different purple altogether. There we go. Wait, I like that. Okay. My mom's like, are you sure you want to eat the same thing for 3 meals? Because she's picking up lunch for me. And I'm like, Mother, you know me. I once ate pizza for 3 meals in a row just because I could. Maybe. Well, yes, I had it 3 meals in a row just because it was in the fridge. Don't worry, Mother. You know I'll eat anything forever. Ooh, guys, I want to make a nursery in this game so bad. Like, next build will have to be a family home because I want to make a nursery bad. I want to make a kid's room. Okay, anyway, actually, maybe in this swatch all the way around, it's not so overwhelming. I think it's just the colors before made it a bit like, look how dark and moody this room is all of a sudden. I actually don't hate this. It's like, it reminds me of like grape juice. Come inside. We have our grape juice room. After experiencing our diarrhea kitchen, we have our grape juice living room. Yes, yes. Why can't I look up? It's fine. Okay. We have our My Little Pony exterior, our actually pretty fun maximalist living or entryway, our diarrhea kitchen, which is exactly what you want to be thinking about while you're cooking and eating, and our grape juice living room so far. But I do have 3 other colors I still need to use. So I'm going to put some curtains up. Some may say I'm avoiding my problems. I say I save the most extreme colors for when we're cluttering. So I do love these tassel curtains. Do these tassel guys, when we're putting things into this room, I need you to think, does this give grape juice? Does this give grape juice? And I do think, oh dear. I do think these curtains with the tassels, I think they do give grape juice. And you know what's insane too? If we wanted to, we could start the curtains over here. You can't even see what I'm doing. Go away. You could start the curtains over here and then just stretch them across all the windows. Maybe you just have insanely long curtains that can go all the way across like this. I'm not going to do that because it looks really silly. But then also I feel like this doesn't look right either, actually. Maybe not the tassel. I do like the tassel curtains though. Or I need to do something more like this. Guys, I actually listened to that full thing yesterday for the first time. Don't ask why. I just found it. And then I listened to the whole song and it was beautiful. It was the most beautiful rendition of, I don't even know what that song's called, and we all know how terrible my French is, so I'm not going to say it, that I've ever heard. It was just gorgeous. I just feel like I can't do blinds again because I've been doing blinds. You know what I mean? Does this stick out? Yes, it does. No, thank you. Like, I feel like we need actual curtains in the living room. Can I make this double? No. Oh, I was about to be like, it only stretches so far. No, it's because my game was saving, so it lagged. Saving. I can't do the same blinds in every room. Or I could do this. My grandma had something like this in her old house. Okay, maybe not all the way across. Stop that. I can't do blinds again. But I could do blinds again. But I can't do blinds again. You know what? Maybe I will do the retro. Oh my god, it has the word retro in it. Okay, I'm gonna use these. Because apparently that's the vibe we're going for, except not really. Why is my wall no longer painted? Oh, because I put the other wall down. Ah, I see. I see what's happening here. I think I'm just gonna make this the dark purple, and I know there's 3 other colors I still need to use, but I'm just... Oh, my goodness. My goodness. And I'll make the rod. Let's see how this... I've discovered these, like, hotter colors, as I'm referring to them too, often look pretty good as metals. Like, I don't mind that. It's not great, but it's not terrible. What if I made the rod blue? Let's not do that, actually. But yeah, this will get that pinky color in, at least. And it, yes. And it, yes. Yep. But if I do this all the way across, is that a little too much? I feel like it is. But then when I stretch it across all 3 windows, ew, you know? That's why I keep ending up doing blinds, because they look better when you have this many windows next to each other. And sure, I could get rid of some windows, but then I feel like the front of the house looks so naked. Like, maybe like there? It just looks so blank up here. Also, I have no idea if these are centered. Okay. Oh, my window, my window! It was on the wall. But then 3 of these is just too much. Okay, maybe I will just do blinds. Ooh, my friend's seeing the Odyssey right now. I have words for it. Hang on, guys. Okay. Now I have a conniption. Just a small one. I do really like those drapes here, though. What? Let me just try it. Let me just try putting it on all 3. And maybe it'll have a cool, like, swaggy vibe. Or it'll look absolutely terrible, and then we'll never try this again. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother lighting them up. Let me just see. No, that's too much. I think we gotta go blinds, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, nope. Stop texting my friends. I'm live. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to entertain the masses. And by the masses, I mean, ooh. Wait, okay, you know what? We'll use a different type of blind. Okay? Compromise. Compromise. There we go, guys. Don't even, oh my god. The whole, okay. The whole, sorry. That is a Bars of New York reference. The girlies that get it. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do, maybe, is stretch this all the way across, which I know looks like crazy. Hang on. I'm gonna use that to help me line up the other one so they're all the same height, because they unfortunately will not clip in such a fashion. So this will let me line them up to make sure they're all the same-ish height. Okay, now we'll put it back. Maybe. Okay, I want to line it up. What's like, how, guys, I don't have blinds in my house. I can't lie. I don't know like what a normal, is this normal? Well, no, clearly not. I'm making a grape juice living room. Hang on. Okay. Is that even? I'll say it is. Okay, and then are these actually the same height at all? I think they are. I think it's just because they're different colors. Guys, we're gonna say they are for the sake of my brain. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to boop slightly past the edges, so then they're all even. A little more than that. Wasn't it like here? Something like that? Listen, no one's looking at your blinds this closely, okay? If they are, that's kind of weird. They're gonna see all the dust gathered on there, and that's inappropriate. That's an intrusion of privacy. Okay. Alright, should I like raise them above the... I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stop touching actually. And look, what we could... Oh, actually, yes. I want them all to be rolled up. Well, I guess this is as far as they can roll up. There goes my window. Bye-bye. Okay. And I need to do it for this one too. Oh, hey guys. There's people on the streets. The hills are alive. Is this correct? How do I... Wait, now it's... Okay, to line these ones up. Oh, God, don't do that. Okay, can you go away, please? Can you go away, please? Can you also go away, please? Okay. I'm gonna do this so they're touching. So I can see what height it needs to be. See, now I know it's slightly too short. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna bring this side in. See, when the game doesn't give me as precise of a grid as I would like, which is fine, I have to get creative. Now my sister's about to shower. Okay. That's me lip syncing, George. What the fudge? Okay. It's like that much. Sure. I'm blinded by the light. Okay. Now that that's done. Over here I want to put a television. I want to do something fun. Wait. Do you think since I put this wall in, I think if I put an arch, which I know kind of defeats the whole purpose of why I put the wall in the first place, but this is something I've been wanting to try. Where are my doors? Here we go. I just wasn't looking. If I put in an arch, like then you can see the wall behind it, and then as long as I keep it within this tile, so then like that. Okay, and then like this. Is that centered? Yes! Okay, if I do that, can I make it taller? I probably can with... I don't need to. I was just curious. Actually, now I kind of want to bring this wall out. What does this do? Maybe I shouldn't touch that. If I up the thickness to bring the wall out a bit, I can maybe make like a... Not too far, though. How far can this go? Oh, it's going on both sides. I don't want that. How far can I do it before it's... Oh, okay, that far. We're saving. Okay, so I can only increase its thickness by 1, but that's okay. Just to make like a little alcove to put the TV in, maybe. Or maybe I should just... Hey, God. I'm gonna bring this wall forward more. And I'm actually gonna... I would like my grid back, please. Oh, never mind. I don't want my grid back. That's too... Can't you make the grid smaller? I forget how to do that, though. Separator. Half wall. Yeah, I have no idea, actually. I'm gonna turn the grid off. Let's start here. That's... No. Okay, let's start here. Oh, yes. Now I'm getting the angles. It wasn't angling before. Like that? Okay, that is not 90 degrees, bro. Like, I can see that's not straight. I want it a bit closer than that. Like here. Schmeck. Like there. Okay, and if I make this thicker, Okay, let's try that. And then if I put this wallpaper on here, and then I put an arch. Hang on, guys. I'm calculating. I'm calculating. Okay. Maybe should I do a colored arch instead of just a hole? Maybe I should do this. Okay. Again, we want to make sure we're covering up the. Oh, I don't like this arch. Ooh. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do this arch. Oh, this is the arch I wanted. Actually, I think I did the wrong one before. We're gonna make sure we don't see that extra wall seam thing. Let me tell you, this is something I've been wanting to try for the longest time, okay? If I do that, do I want that arch? Maybe I do want the rounded one. Guys, why am I so indecisive? Oh, but that's the one I'm using for this. Wait, let me see what this looks like. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. And then what I can do is I can do a different color back here. Like, I don't know what would be cool looking. Some sort of tile, maybe? Or trees? Purple trees? Some eyes, you know? They watch you while you watch the TV. How fun is that, guys? I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Would this look cool, maybe? In the right color? Like if I made this... I just didn't copy it, actually. I don't like how it jiggles. Or how it how it like you know? I don't like how it goes or maybe just do a plain wall in here. Instead of so many patterns, maybe I just do a plain wall. Ooh. I wish you could paint the sides of this. I get why you can't, but I wish you could. Actually, I want the lighter color though still. Which I think this is pulling from a different swatch, so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, okay. And now we have this. Or what if I do one of the blues? That might actually, oh, actually, this might be fun. I could do something fun with this. What if I made these blue? Guys, I've only seen The Great Gatsby once, and I don't even... Now the songs are in my head. And that was so long ago. Anyway, how does this look? Does this look kind of fun? Maybe? You know what? Sure. Let's make things funky in here. What if actually... No. I'm gonna make it pops of blue. I was gonna say, what if I made all the purple blue instead? That's gonna take too long and I can't be bothered. I could do this so there's a bit more texture to it. No, I like it plain. Okay. Now, what I need is some sort of surface. I don't know what is happening with right now. I don't know why I've suddenly began talking like this. But, guys, I just need some sort of surface to go in here. In my little arch. Something that matches the vibe without sticking out through the wall, preferably. Or I could get cabinets, but I don't think I want to do that. So there. Oh, we do have like TV stands. Can this stretch? No. Well, I mean, yes, but not on its own. Oh, this can though. Ah. I kind of wish it didn't have legs. I want it to be like a floating situation. I think would look better. So I might have to go upper cabinets instead. Let's see, shall we? Can you put stuff inside of this? That is so cool. Is it gonna be more stuff I need to clutter? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. Oh my god, and you get more money from shrinking them? That's nice. Except I need you to be even squishier. Smooch. Oh, wrong way. Smooch. Oh. Oh dear. I have run into a problem. Okay. Maybe not. I just want a floating console thingy. Maybe I should just use a shelf. Like, if I use this shelf, I can get that same effect, pretty much, that I'm looking for. Is it even going in? Go. Go in. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, so I can't even put shelves in here? Bro. I mean, I can, but it's gonna take a lot of fiddling about. That's fine. Hang on, let me decide if I want to deal with all that fiddling about. I mean, I could use the same cabinets I used in the kitchen. Or what do these ones look like? Oh, never mind, they don't have upper ones. They don't have upper cabinets. What cabinets did I even use? I can't. Oh, it was these ones. Because these ones, I know that they... Oh, you're not going in either. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're just gonna have to compromise. We won't have a cool floating entertainment system because the game doesn't want me to, and that's okay, guys. That's okay. These things happen, you know what I mean? I just need to figure out what I want to do instead. You know what? This will work. It's nice and simple. You can barely see the leg. Actually, if I put the legs into wall, then there's no legs. No legs, just wall. You know what I mean? And then this is probably sticking out the back. Oh, it's not, but it is glitching in the front. So we're going to, well, no, I'll bring it in with my toggle advanced transform tool. I don't know why I always include toggle when I'm saying this, but it's the advanced transform tool. I'm gonna smush it a bit. Scooch her back so she's against the wall. There we go. Okay, now there's no legs and it's floating like I want. And then we have to be so careful with what we do next so it doesn't disappear. What is like a reasonable height for a... I don't know. I don't have my little knight that I used to have in The Sims to measure things anymore. And then it's like built in, kind of. What does this color look like? Ooh, okay. Wait, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fresh, I think. I don't know, maybe it's hideous, but you know what? It's never gonna be as hideous as the exterior of this house. And I that gives me hope for for everything going on in here. I need a TV, preferably a wall one. No idea where the center of this is, which sucks. It's not here. Is it even in the... Nope. I think she's levitating. Oh dear. Well, I can fix that too. Watch this. Boom. Actually, if I do this and I put that wall down, will it... Oh, guys, I got it. I got it. Give me my grid back. I want to use this to center the TV. Never mind, I can't. Okay. If I put this wall back, then there she is. So I can have my shelves. Okay. I'm not going to change the color of the TV. That's... Oh. Or maybe I will. Ooh, because it's metal. Let's use my logic of... and it's in the back. Let's just hide this color back there. Okay, so it's actually not hiding that well, but I'm not changing the color of the TV. We're leaving it. Let me find some lights to go on the wall, sconces of some sort, to go on either side of the telly. Like these ones that look like, you know? I hate not being able to tell if they're even. Wait, what if I did my curtain trick again? Okay. Oh no. And then I stretch this across. Oh wait, I pretty much got it, dude. They're pretty much the same height. This could be a bit lower, but... Wait, can I center this blind to the... No, okay, that's fine. I mean, this doesn't fix the issue of I don't know if they're the same distance from the... They are not. They definitely are not. Okay, what other ways can I do this trick? Maybe with a window? No, not with a window. What if I do the window from this side? So this is allegedly the center of the wall, but it's not the center of the wall inside. Hey! Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I centered the TV pretty... No, I did not. Not really. So basically what I'm learning is that this wall is causing me a lot of problems. A lot of problems. And that's fine. Or maybe I should just make this wall thinner first, and then maybe that will help me a bit. Oh wait, why? Hang on, guys. I fear I'm being silly again. Like, if I do this... Oh, no, never mind. I'm not being silly. It just won't let me. I just really want things to be centered. That's all. That's all I ask. Oh, it's still gonna say the center's there. Okay. What am I gonna do about this? See, and now that I've decided I actually do need to find a way to make this centered, I really want to try. But when you take the wall away, it's not... Why can't you just tell me if you're centered to the wall? Do you know how much easier my life would be if I just knew? TV? Oh, that wall was way thicker. What? Was it this thick? Here, okay, that was weird. I think I just scooched this over a bit. Scooch you over a bit. Man. I just don't like how uncentered things are. Maybe I should... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this wall. We'll remake it. There is now an awkward arch. We're gonna sell that. I can paint this. And then what I can do is I can use a window. Or is it still gonna center to the outside and not the inside? God. Okay, so that didn't make a difference. Never mind. Uh-oh. Heck freaking low. What is happening with my wall now? Where did my arch things go? Guys, hi, I'm new here. I love this challenge. What room is this? A bedroom? This is the living room. And it's not going well. I just wanted to be centered, and now my freaking, the sides of my walls are gone, and I don't know where they went. And now there's a hole in my other, hello? What is this? Guys. Why is there a door in my wall? Hello? Okay, guys, hang on. I think I have to restart my game. I'm just trying to center things, that's all. Where did this hole in my wall come from? Okay, nope, no. Okay, I think I have to restart my game, guys. Hang on. Oh, and just so you know, this is the color palette we're working with. I have to restart my game. Give me a moment. Also, Cozy-ish, I'm so sorry for not responding to you till right now. I was really locked in on trying to get this to work. I don't know how long you've been in here and me not noticing. I do apologize. I'm a terrible host, guys. Oh my god. How long has it been? How long have I been fighting with this stupid wall? I thought I'd finish the living room today. I just wanted a cool feature with an arch that I've seen everyone else doing and it's not working. Hang on, the game's loading. Just give me a second, guys. Give me a second, Hang on, we can go back to the game. Oh my god, secrets. Are my walls back? Oh no, it's actually worse than before. What in the world? Like, what is happening right here? What is this? Why is there a hole in my wall? How do I fix... And now this is... We've been set way back. Or no, we have... What is this? Oh no, that was my arch. It was just sideways for some reason. Okay, put it back. Come on now. Let's behave here. Okay, we're fine. What is this hole in my wall? Help? It still says it's a full wall, but there's a hole. Oh. Oh, okay, I fixed it, I fixed it. Okay. There's a crack in the wall. Okay. Back to trying to center this darn diddly thing. What if I took, like... Where are the candles? That's a bicycle. Where are the candles? Okay, well, if I took this little Among Us guy, where'd he go? Not that, this one. Okay, so the Among Us guy can be centered? Fine. And if I... Well, no. I'm going to make a grid with the Among Us guy. Okay. So now we know that's the center of that. And then if I... Can I center the TV on this a bit? That's not gonna be great, actually. I can't tell what the center... Oh, actually, yes, I can, maybe. If I center it to the Among Us guy. Guys, red isn't sus. Red is actually so helpful right now. Wait, let me put you in the wall a bit. Guys, the things we do to make things centered. And by we, I mean me. The things I do to make things centered. Okay, you need to go in the wall more, so I can use you as, like, a line to center this on. Like there. Please wait there for me. Wait for me. See, there, and I can center it to him, to them. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. It's 2026. Okay, so now we know the TV is centered-ish. Okay? Thanks to the Among Us guy. And then... I can put you away. Thank you, Among Us guy. And then what I can do... Actually, come back, come back. I need you. And then... Oh. Okay. And then to center these, what I'm gonna do is, get maybe a shelf? Let me get a shelf. Where are the shelves? A shelf with little leggies, okay? And then what I can do... Will this center, actually? Kind of. Okay. Pull this up. Okay. Oh, you have to pull out like that. Okay, so I will use the toggle transfer to do this. The advanced transfer tool. I'm gonna stretch it out using this so that it goes out on both sides. And then what I can do... Maybe... Guys, hang on. I think I have something happening here. And some people may say I'm crazy for this. But guess what? Those people won't have centered lights. So, who's the real winner here? Hang on, actually. I am making my own grid, guys. Don't you worry. Is that 180? Oh, no. No. Guys, this was supposed to be easy today. Today was supposed to be easy, but no. I just want things to be centered. And there's not enough of a grid to let me do that in this game, unfortunately. Okay, and then to make sure these are the same height, which they clearly aren't. If you are new here, if there's one thing you need to know about me, is I will do anything to make sure my things are mostly centered. Are they mostly centered now? No. This is still off. This is still farther away from the TV than that is. Flipping God. Don't worry, guys. This is the riveting content everyone came here for. I'm sure editing me is gonna have a blast with this. It's fine. I'm probably gonna cut all of it out when I eventually make this into a video. Which, by the way, I'm almost done with my next video. Cutting it, at least. I'm nowhere near subtitling it is gonna be a whole nother beast, and I don't know if I even want to do that, even though I probably should, for accessibility. I can tell these aren't even. I can smell it with my nose. You know, the body part you use to smell. Oh, and now this one's too. Please, just fit, just be even. Is this what, like, being a haircut person's like? You know, when they're, like, making sure their work's even? I think it's closer this time. Okay. That's fine. That's good enough. Okay, now we'll change the colors! Now we'll change the colors! Guys, are you so excited to change the colors? I know I am. I'm not gonna change the base. I'm gonna do this. Yay! Um... Okay, now it's not centered to the arch. None of this is centered to the arch. Are you pooping me? Because look at how much more space is over here. Guys. What if I just don't do this trick, actually? Or what if I don't do lights on the sides? Or what if I just explode? Like, I spent so long centering it, and it's not even centered. Where did all that money come? Hello? I also don't want the TV this high. This is the issue with trying to, like... How do people do this? How do they build in this game? Listen, I don't mean to be like, oh my god, there's too much freedom in this game, but like, I need a grid sometimes, okay? I need a grid just because I need things to be even, and I can tell when they aren't. And it's so annoying. I'm gonna fight this off stream. Let's look for a couch. I'll do this off camera. Nobody wants to watch this. I don't want to do this. We're moving on. Okay. Where are the couches even? I don't even know. Where are the couches? Oh, probably in the chairs. Probably in the seating section. Kind of like the shape of this one. Don't know why I just gained $30, but okay. Have I used both shades of blue? Yes, I have. Okay. The legs. No, the legs. I don't know what I'm doing. A lemon. I'm just looking at ottomans. Okay, stop that. Leave? I wish I could. Like, this actually is probably one of my least favorite builds I've ever done in my whole life, guys. I can't lie. This build has been a struggle from the get-go. And I'm not having fun. I really like this rug. I used it in the kitchen, though. I can't even pick a freaking rug. Maybe I should do a picture rug. What pictures do we have? I can do a fox. Love yourself first. No. Maybe this rug, it's like, if I change the colors, it's like, you know. Maybe I should do a really light blue as the base. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. god, you stupid poo. Ew. Maybe I should do it the other way. Everything looks like Dookie. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm not having a fun time. Is that better or is this better? What even is this? Oh. Maybe this one that's just stripes? Let me try that. Get out of here. Why is there still a green outline? Hello? Should I try swapping the colors? Why are we still green? Nope, I don't think this is gonna help. I think they just live on this rug. Those green streaks. I don't like this room anymore. It was supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be an easy room. What even goes in a freaking living room, man? I don't even know. Maybe a freaking bookshelf or something. Oh, this one with a sliding door, so you can pinch your fingers while you're trying to get a book. Guys, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun anymore. This game making me mad. Wait, I want to make blue. I wish the books weren't the same. The only alternate version is an empty shelf, which I guess I could fill on my own. Just so it's a little different. I could put some clutter. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that just so I can have some quiet time. Let's have some, guys, it's dear time. Drop everything and read. Drop everything and read. That's what I'm gonna do right now. It's book time. Time for books. So many different types of books. It's nice to have this level of customization though, where like you don't have to worry about things being same because you can make them not same. And it's great. Now if only things would clip the way I want them to. This person's just a voracious reader. Okay, maybe they don't need this many. That many books. Let's leave a few shelves open for some other things, like... Well, we'll see. In fact, maybe we'll see off stream. Just like how I'm gonna fix that stupid TV thing I'm trying to do off stream. It's terrible of me as a streamer, but I swear I build better when I'm not live. I think it's because I could just be quiet and lock in, and I don't have to think about entertaining at the same time, which is bad because, you know, if I want to be a streamer, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, you know? Or if I want to continue, I don't know what I'm saying. This is what I mean. Look, this is a copy of Anne and the Green Gables. Just kidding, I have no clue, I just made that up. You know what, that works. And then maybe... another stack of some sorts? Well, that's a bit too messy of a stack. How about this stack with this cat on top? That's my favorite book. The cat... The cat that... sat. Mm-hmm. Yes. My favorite book. Actually, I want more trinket spaces. So never mind about the cat that sat. Sorry guys, I know, to all my cat that sat fans out there, I'm sorry, but I want more trinket space. Here, we'll put young Sam's treasured copy of Where's My Cow instead, okay? What's that Nemo thing where it's like, where's my dad? You know what I'm talking about? Hey there. And I'll put some trinkets around in there. Not now though. I think we'll do another little reading nook over here with some smaller chairs. What chair is supposed to match this? You know what? Heck yeah, baby. What color did I make the couch? This one? You guys can't see what color I'm talking about, but I think it was this one. Oh my god, could you imagine if I looked over, it turns out I wasn't showing any of this? That would not have been funny. I think this only one person lives here, clearly, because literally no one would want to live here except for the one person living in here, so I'm only going to give them one chair. One sad chair in the corner with a lamp. So they can sit in the corner and think about what they've done. With a little ottoman though, because I'm somewhat benevolent sometimes, okay? I'll give them a little ottoman. Give them a little lamp. How much light is in this room anyway? Like none. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Oh my god. Should I give them the leg lamp or the baseball bat lamp? I don't know what this is. That looks like a baseball bat to me. Or the ghost light. Just watched that short film today. Or the dinosaur? I feel like this matches whatever the heck is going on in here. this the ugliest effing lamp you've ever seen? Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Advanced mode. The least we can do is give this person not white lighting. Literally the least we can do is give them warm lighting. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, this is the bulb. I'm trying to change the light, bro. Oh, they both changed to Dad 7B8. Slay. Slay, Dad 7B8. Then maybe... Oh, right, I never figured out my rug, bro. Can you guys also be Dad 7B8, please? Dad 7B8. Here, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'll retype it for the video. And then I'll show it over here too, so you guys can see. The light is Dad 7B8. Look. I made the bulb that first, and then I realized that changed the light to that too, so it worked out. It worked out rather well. Swell. Okay. Are you both Dad 7B8? Perfect. I think the bulb also needs to be that for it to fully have effect. That didn't make a difference actually, but whatever. Wow, and I'll center that eventually. Okay, let's look for rugs. Should I have another light somewhere? No. Honestly, I think the less light there is in this situation, the better. The darker it is, the less you see, the less bad it is. Should I give them a fun ceiling fan? No, they deserve to suffer for designing a house like this. For picking the colors they did. What rug should I do, guys? The sun, the sun, the sun. I mean, there's so much going on. Maybe I should just give them a plain rug. Put a table on it. No, I feel like they need something. And could I look up my own rugs to put in? Sure, but we're not going to do that. Or else I'd be here all year. Oh. Oh. How about the zebra print? But in a fun color. And by fun color, I literally just mean the same purples I've been using for bloody everything. Please don't leave weird highlights. Please don't leave weird highlights. Why are you leaving weird highlights? You know what? Heck yeah, purple zebra rug. Whatever, man. I don't even care anymore. The highlights just make it look so weird. Like the fact that there's just these pixely lines that won't go away. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, man. It's like vaguely triggering something in me, and I don't know what it is, but I'm slightly uncomfortable. Or maybe I keep the other color, the same white color. Hang on. Can I get that back, please? And then I just make the stripes a different color. We have a little bit of creative freedom here, yeah? That doesn't look right either. Or we'll just ignore it. We'll just ignore it. We will just ignore it. No, 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 no. This is bad. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. No. I can't use this again. I just used it in the kitchen. Maybe we'll just go back to this. We'll just go back to the sprinkly rug. Oh wait, didn't I like it better the other way? What? Oh, that's the hard one. No, I like it like this. No, stop, stop, stop. Sure. Yeah. Great. No, guys, this looks so good. Trust. I don't even know what freaking colors these are. Wow. That actually doesn't look that bad. Maybe I should put a blue in there somewhere. Maybe the light one. You know what? Yeah, man. Actually, wait. I think if I swap color 3 and color 4. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Splendid. Yes. Okay. And then a little table here probably so you can put your stuff down. And then dice. Or a stump. Or this one that I use all the time for everything that I really like. I'm actually thinking maybe this one. Alright, this one. I kinda like that one. Let go of the wall. Let go. Michael. Everything comes back to that. Okay. You know what? What does this look like in hot pink, man? Ooh. Ah, okay. Stop. I keep referencing really old, like, TikToks and streams of mine today. I don't know why. I just remember them. I remember when I lost my mind. It was precisely 30 minutes ago. Should I give him another lamp, or is this, like, fine? Because I could do a different kind of lamp here, but is 2 floor lamps next to each other, like, too much? Yeah, let's do a plant instead. You know what? Give me a plant right now. I need it. I will get this planted here somewhere, don't you fret. Okay, no, that actually looks really terrible. I just feel like I need something with height here. I just don't know what. Maybe I just need to move the table back. And when I put stuff on it, there will be the height I'm looking for. Should I tackle this again? Do I want to even try? Do I even have time to? Well, here we go. Okay. I think the reason why it thinks the center is here is because the wall is... it ends there, right? You know what I mean? Not that this helps. But is there something I could place on the wall that it's going to center to the table? Anything? Oh, that's fun. Ooh, string lights. Okay, stop. Anything other than the little Among Us dude, please. It would be helpful. Why does the Among Us dude snap to the middle of the room but nothing else does? Maybe I need this wall up? Hello? Where is the Among Us guy? Oh, it's a tiny guitar! I thought this was a big guitar. Where is the Among Us? Among Us. Oh, here. Why does this snap to the center of the room? That's so odd. Okay. Oh. I'm limited. Guys, trust. This is gonna help me, okay? Okay. And then if I take this, I can center it to the Among Us guy. Right? Is that mostly centered? I think so. And then if I make him a bit wider, stretch your arms out. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, now this is just clipping down here. Maybe I should just let it clip down there. That's way too low, though. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. There's a big stretched out Among Us guy on my wall. And I'm trying to look for... I need a shelf. I need a shelf and a pinch of sanity. That's all I need. Okay, where is it? I'm gonna use this shelf. Does not need to be centered, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use this shelf. So what I need to do is make it so it's just above the shelf, but also just touching the Among Us guy. This is so friggin' stupid. You know what? It's working, it's working, it's working, guys. It's working. Okay. And now for the moment of truth. We vote him off the island, and then... Okay, well, it's centered to the TV. It's not centered to the arch, I think. Or maybe it is. I'm gonna say it is. All thanks to the red guy, who everyone always says is sus. But guess what? They helped me mostly center my TV. So I think that they're a great person and they're so helpful. And then what I can do also that I saw someone do... Oh my lord. I was gonna do put a light behind the TV so it could have more of a glow effect, but nah. This is fine, I think. Okay, guys. Wow, that was a lot faster. I was just misusing the Among Us character, guys. That's all. I figured that out in like maybe 5-10 minutes. I was just using the Among Us guy wrong. The more you know. Let's clutter. I think this is all I'm gonna do for base stuff. We'll put pictures on the walls and stuff, don't worry. But over here, first of all, I need to blink. That's what my eye doctor said to me. I had my eye doctor's appointment recently, and my eye doctor said, don't forget to blink when you're looking at the screen. So guys, this is your reminder to blink. Do it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, like that. Look, should I give them speakers so their TV looks fancier than it actually is? They got that surround sound, baby. Wow. And then I'll make it, you guessed it, dark purple. Where'd my palette go? Copy. Paste. Oh my god, not that part, not that part, not that part. Wait, go back, go back. I take it back, I take it back, I take it back, I take it back. I don't want the speaker to be that color. I want, no, stop. We're fine, guys. Don't worry. Nobody panic. That's not even actually the purple I wanted. Actually... Or should I do the magenta, pinky, whatever? Guys, remember that episode of Arthur where, like, for some reason, I remember this. I don't even know if this is an episode where Binky, like, was scared to use, like, magenta yarn or something and to admit that he was in... No, it was fuchsia. I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Fudge. I think it was 303030. We're gonna say it was. Okay, now look. They're so fancy. They got speakers. And... also... a switch? Just kidding. They don't need that. Oh, light switches and plugs. Okay, I'll put the light switch over here. You turn the lights off, then you turn them back on, shining like it's a light. Oh, that blends into the wall. Can't even see that. There. Now it blends into the wall, but in a less blendy way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I've been putting these little plugs around everywhere too, just because I think it's fun. I'm gonna put it behind the speaker. Speaker's gotta be plugged into something, you know what I mean? They're both reaching over there somehow. Don't worry about it. Actually, maybe I won't put one back here. It'll be like down here behind the console. Console? I don't know why I said it like that. Console. Which you can't even see back there anyway, so it doesn't matter. However, I will put one in this back corner behind the couch. Chair. The clofa, if you will. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. How come when I move this, I get money? Guys, I get money every time I move the chair. Oh my god. It's because I move it and then I find my money that I fell. Every time I move this chair, I find the money drops out that I dropped in there, you know? Every time I move this chair, the money that I accidentally lost in the cushions falls out. So that's why I'm getting money every single time I move this chair, guys. It's great. Does it have like this too? Oh my god. I just dropped so much money around my house. I just punched my glasses. Okay, go back. I gotta be able to lose all that money again, but... Oh. I will take some of that back though, because I want to scooch this over. No, guys, it's not a bug. It's not a bug. This money, me getting money every time I move a piece of furniture is not a bug, guys. It's not. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. It truly, truly is. I never lie. Except for when I do. Okay, let's get... Well, let's get some plants. If I don't get some plants in here soon, Girl Game will appear in my walls. Not on stream, in my walls. And we... Well, I mean... It would be quite the surprise if that happened, you know? I wouldn't be, like, upset, but I would be confused. I feel like we need a taller plant over here. I just always struggle with plants, like, in any decorating game, because it's like, then they clip through the wall. And I don't know what to do about that. Like, does that look good? I don't know. Like, I love the big leafy plants. We all know I love a big leafy plant, but the big leafy plants are always difficult to, like, put in. Because it's not like real life where the leaves fold when they touch the walls. Maybe like that? No. Which, like, obviously it's not like in real life where the leaves fold when they touch them, because duh. Freaking duh, you know what I mean? Like, of course not. I've been using these drippy plants everywhere. And I'm not gonna stop. I used it over there, I used it out here, I'm using it in here. Actually, no, I'm gonna use it on the bookshelf, because I can. Actually, no, I will leave it over here. I like it over here. Oh, turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. This plant is super healthy because it's right next to the speaker, so it's hearing all the songs that play or whatever, you know? People say you should play music to your plants or whatever. I don't own plants, so I wouldn't know. Let's make the pot. This color. Okay. And then let's put the duck plant over here. I've been saving this one for a special occasion. I'm going to leave it yellow though, because I did mess around with other colors for it and they look weird. So we're not going to change its color because this is the color that they're meant to be. And I love them for it, you know? Everybody, give the duck plant a little kiss right now, please. Thank you. Okay. But you don't have to if you don't want to, because consent is important. Anyway, consent is key. How about this thing? Oh, it's a holiday moose. I don't know what I thought that was, honestly, but not a holiday moose. Do you deserve a clock in this room? What is... Anyway. Well, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm cluttered. Okay. No. I'm here. We do need something in this corner, though. Which, like, I know we could do a hanging plant, I guess. Where did it go? But... maybe this one. Oh, hefty. Like, it's just such a big old plant and it's sticking through the walls, and I don't know how to make it not stick through the walls. Okay, that's too big. That's... no. Well, I could shrink it down more, I guess, but... Oh, maybe something like this is a little more manageable. Have I used this plant yet? Can you get out of my face? No. No, I have not. Okay. We'll use this then. Watch this then. I'm trying to find a good angle for it. Maybe like here? Or... See, it's like I want the pot in here, but then the leaves don't want to be there at all. Okay, I guess they're only sticking through the kitchen. Okay, if we just ignore how much they're clipping into the walls. Or if I just pull it out a bit. Guys, they're not clipping in the walls, they're just folding into the walls a bit, okay? There's a difference. Every plant mom knows this. Or maybe that's just how the leaves are shaped. And you're gonna make fun of it for being born that way? For growing that way? Wow. Wow. That is so insensitive of you. I'm disappointed. And I hope... Game? My game stopped responding to my clicking. Please don't crash. I didn't save. Wait. Okay, my game's not responding. It won't even open. Oh. Okay, okay. Don't scare me like that, bro. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Do we like that, the blue basket, or should I do a different color? God, that actually scared the bananas out. That actually scared the bananas out of me. I kind of want a different wall texture back here now. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, it's missing something. Watch me try to change it and then it just ruins literally everything. Like this at least adds a little flavor. Would stripes look weird? Or... we can't see the baseboard, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, maybe you can a little bit. Just kidding. Just kidding, I'll change it. Just joshing about, I am. Well, I don't like this. A cat will fix all our problems. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. I feel like if I keep trying to poke at it, it's just gonna get really bad really quickly. Unless... I did this, I can make it match the carpet. This is not gonna go well. Ew. Okay, no. No, no, no. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. What else goes in the living room? Oh, do I want another lamp over here? Maybe I do. Maybe just a little one. That was not as little as I thought it would be. Economy. Economy. Okay, I'm just gonna make it match the other lamp. And we'll also make this... Freaking, what was it? Dad something? I don't remember. Maybe I won't. Let me see what this looks like. Dad 78. How could I forget? What did I just do? Okay, see, this isn't quite as warm, but the joke is that I can't not do it for because the bit, guys. I'm sorry. We have to leave it Dad 7B8 for the bit. Or maybe I could find a different Dad color. Maybe it says 7B8 we do. Oh no. That's not how this works. How about Ebe 5A7? Let's do that. Okay, I think if we change the bulb, it'll change the light color. So let's just... Oh, interesting. Color theory or whatever the fudge. I don't need to know. Guys, color theory is one of those things I don't need to know. Like Bluetooth. Oh yes, I forgot to put the piano in, guys. My bad. My bad. No, you don't get any hobbies. You're not allowed. You don't deserve a hobby. Okay, let's just put an art piece on the wall of some sort. Just one big one. No more of this gallery stuff, because I can't deal. Okay, guys, what picture do we want? You know what? I feel like this fits. Is the text supposed to be cut off like that? Or is it the frame I picked? I think it's the frame I picked. We just really like Henry Matisse. Guys, I don't know artists, I'm sorry. If Girl Game were here, she would know. Not Girl Game. If Alice was here, she would know. Okay, it is the frame I picked. Let's do this frame. Yay! Woo! Yeah! Okay. Honestly, I think the curtains in this house are less for privacy and more to protect the neighbors at this point. Um, I'm gonna stop here for today. We haven't quite hit 2 hours, but I need to be done. I'm gonna keep cluttering off stream again, but it's not that much to clutter, so we'll be back next Thursday with this because I can't stream next Saturday. So we'll be back next Thursday with this, next Monday with date everything. Okay, bye.